What's going on, YouTube fam? This your boy Deontay, and I'm back with another one. If you're new to the channel, be so kind to accept my invite to subscribe. Or if you're returning, you know what to do. Tap the like for your boy. Yo, we're going to jump into an important topic tonight, man. Yes, indeed. I'm happy to have y'all back. I hope everybody enjoyed their work week. So tonight we're tapping into this topic about sexual neglect. Sexual neglect, man. You know, I'm in an all-male group for black husbands on Facebook, and you will be astonished with how many men complain about this, man. You know, a lot of men, when we on the jobs, we talking to each other about this stuff like, man, wifey acting stupid, man. She ain't gave her brother none, and this and that. I ain't had none in about 3 weeks, man. I'm about ready to, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we about to tap into this tonight, man, and figure out why a lot of men are walking around with all this aggressive, pinned up energy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of dudes walking around here frustrated because, man, they ain't had none, man. They ain't had none. They ain't had none in a while, or they ain't had it where it's good. They ain't had it where they felt appreciated. I always tell brothers, man, go where you celebrate it and not tolerate it. A lot of these ladies treat giving a man, you know what I'm saying, at adult time like it's a chore, or it's like, I guess I just, you know what I'm saying, or the man putting in all the work after he done worked all day. I mean, sometimes, ladies, we want y'all to jump on top and take control, you feel me? But y'all don't get that. But yeah, we about to jump into this topic right after this.
Back in it, babe, just staying in town. I'm on the edge, I ain't coming down. I get too high, I'm afraid of the ground. I'm young and I'm paid to play with these sounds. Ignoring the call, she shutting that gown. Started a top and I'm taking it down off the champagne. Took a break from the brown on a rampage. I've been giving it brown. Shawty been solid some time now. I'm aligned for the wine, dine, and I'm with it. Look where we started and look where we at. I can see where we headed, but I can't see me finish. 3 years ago, I was down on my last. Was stuck at the crib, I couldn't get out of my bed. Then I realized it's all in my head, and I can't go back to the past, yeah. Except now I'm moving, put all in the music for more like a movement is brewing. I cannot picture us losing. I'm sharp when I shoot it, the world is my tutor. She wanna lip block in public, but know that I'm published, we settle for safety. Not in the street, but I'm on the same muscle, that schedule been driving her crazy. They talk like they know me, but know that they bluffing unless it's somebody that pays me. Keep minding your business, the money been printed, my nigga just gotta go get it. I'm in the zone through the winter. I'm trying to see Rome, see Venice. I'm at the summit, I'm thumbing my budget, my nigga, it's nothing, just part of my image. I need a minute. I know they live it, admit it, I'm teed up. Little baby, she a teaser. Tell her to follow the leader. I put that weight on my shoulders, so let's run up the check in my D's, yeah. If ain't not nobody real, it feel like the stars align and you can see, yeah. Just look at the drip, it's lit. I've been on 10, I've been on 10. I'm active again, yeah. Sliding that thing, tell them to step back, cause I'm out of their range. I'm batting again, yeah. I'm active again.
Yes. So we back, man. Yo, so a lot of men experience frustration when they're going through this sexual neglect thing for a variety of emotional, psychological, and physiological reasons. And we about to jump into some of the causes of this, man. So, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all gotta get y'all shit together, man. Ladies, y'all really just leaving these dudes out here stuck like Chuck. Nigga too old to be trying to jerk off, man. I must be honest with y'all. We're a little too old for that. You know what I'm saying? But let's go into this, man. So, emotional rejection for some men. Sexual intimacy is closely tied to feelings of emotional connection. And when neglected, they may feel rejected, unloved, or undesirable, leading to frustration or even insecurity about the relationship. This is true. A lot of men who deal with this, you'll be looking like, damn, you know, does she still like me like that? Does she still love me like that? You feel me? Like, it hurts when you came home after a long day, and it might be kind of late at night, wifey laying in bed or your girl laying in bed, just a nightgown on, or a t-shirt and some panties, or a t-shirt and no panties, because they do shit like this. They'll lay up there with a t-shirt and no panties on, and you jump in bed, try to lay it next to them, get up on some booty, then they scooting all the way to the edge of the bed. Like, damn, I ain't seen you all day. At least act like you like me, act like you love me, you feel me? Act like you miss me. But a lot of men go through this, man. It make you feel like you losing whatever connection y'all might have. You starting to feel rejected, start to feel unloved. And it's important that when you really in a committed relationship, for you to feel loved, you want to feel celebrated. You don't want to feel like you just there. Anybody can just be there, you feel me? Hell, some of y'all ladies make men feel like we just a trick, basically coming in to pay bills, pay you, do whatever, and leave up out of there. You feel me? Y'all barely cooking for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But this emotional rejection is a big part of this, because a lot of men feel like, man, I ain't feeling like she desire me no more. And you start to question, like, babe, you what's up? You know what I'm saying? You still turned on, and you can be all, going all in on your woman, like, telling her every day she's beautiful. You come up from behind, hug her from behind, and give her a kiss on the neck while she's cooking. Jump in and help her cook or whatever. Y'all still dating. You know what I'm saying? Going out on little dates. Still doing that kind of stuff, and you come home, you expect the main course, and she just leave you hanging. You come home to a sleepy motherfucker. Like, come on, man. Anyway, now, physical needs. Sexual desire is a natural biological drive, and when unmet, it can create physical discomfort or tension. Prolonged sexual neglect may result in increased frustration, irritability, or restlessness. I mean, I see a lot of dudes talk about this, man. Especially when we be out on these contracts or whatever, construction sites. A lot of these dudes be going through this, man. Talking about how they can't sleep at night. Like, man, wifey she ain't been trying to put out, man, and nigga can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Dudes be walking around here frustrated too. Like, the slightest thing could tick you off. Irritable as hell. Especially when you ain't had none. And a lot of women will try to make you feel bad because you want some. They try to make you feel bad. Like, oh, is that all you want? No, but it's part of it. It's part of what I want. You know what I'm saying? If your man taking care of you, if your man doing everything he got to do, treating you right, he's there for you, y'all. I mean, come on. When y'all said those vows for better or for worse, through sickness and health, you honor and obey. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be submissive to your husband, man. Your husband shouldn't be up here. A lot of women think it's cool to have sex with you twice a week, or twice a month, once a month. That ain't cool. Like, I'm only, it's like over 8,000 something hours in about let's do the math on this. So it's 365 days a year, right? You get 24 hours in a day. So 365 times 24. So you got 8,760 hours in a year, right? So say you're giving your man some twice a month. Say it lasts about 10 minutes. So that's 20 minutes a month, right? 20 minutes a month, or 20 minutes a week. Let's just average out to 20 minutes a week. You're doing it for 20 minutes a week. You take that week off because you come on that time of the month. So that's what? About an hour a month. An hour a month of and I'm being generous too. I'm being very generous. So you probably put in about, let's say about 45 minutes a month worth of intimacy, sex, or whatever y'all doing. 45 minutes. That ain't shit. You think about it. You got 8,760 hours in a year, right? And you probably only putting out twice a week, right? And that's about maybe 45 minutes a month, right? Come on, man. That's less than 12 hours a year. Seriously, if you think about it. Like, if you it's 12 months in a year, right? And say you're only doing it like 60 minutes a month. That's 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? 12 hours a month. Out of 8,760 hours in a year. That's sad, man. I bet y'all don't even think about it like that either. That's sad. So let's jump into the next one, man. Loss of bonding. Sexual intimacy is often a way for couples to bond and strengthen their emotional connection. Men may feel frustrated if they believe the lack of intimacy is eroding the closeness of their relationship. And this is true. When it's a lack of sexual intimacy, now a lot of people confuse just like intimacy with like this regular intimacy, like emotional intimacy or physical intimacy with sexual intimacy. Those are different things. Now, sexual intimacy, that's often a way that couples find a way to bond and strengthen their emotional connection, especially if y'all looking at each other eye to eye, you talking to each other, communicating while y'all in the midst of going at it. You know what I'm saying? You hold each other tight. You might tongue kiss in the middle of it and all that. That make you, oh, I love this woman. You know what I'm saying? You looking at her eye to eye, she making all those faces at you and telling you, get this, get it. You know what I'm saying? That strengthens a lot of emotional connections. Now you like, man, yeah, I ain't letting this woman go. Especially when they talking to you, they throwing it back on you and making eye contact, looking back at you while you looking at you in the eyes while they throwing it back, them back shots, all that clapping, hitting. You like, man. But when it's a lack of that going on, a man will start to seek it in other areas. Like, man, you know what? She ain't throwing it back like she used to. She ain't throwing it back at all. And I understand, people have families. I mean, she might be working or whatever, but y'all have to make time for these sexual intimate moments. Intimacy, period. Not even just sexual, but physical intimacy, emotional intimacy, just bonding, period. You know what I'm saying? But when you're not doing anything, when a man feel like he beating a dead horse, he's gonna get frustrated, especially if he's into you like that. Now, if he's not into you like that, he ain't gonna give a damn. He gonna be out here entertaining other chicks, doing whatever. He gonna be swiping left, swiping right, all up on the dating apps, going out there meeting and greeting and mingling and tingling, doing whatever he got to do to make sure his needs are being met, especially if they're not being met at home. He gonna do what he got to do. But before it come to all that, do what y'all got to do, man. Do what you got to do. Now, I see a lot of this called self-esteem issues. Sexual neglect can sometimes lead to lowered self-esteem or feelings of inadequacy. Men might question their attractiveness or their partner's interest in them, which can lead to emotional distress and frustration. This is true. You know what I'm saying? You might start looking at yourself like, well, damn, she don't like my body no more. Or am I not groomed well enough for her? Why not turn her on no more? I mean, she used to be all over me at first, but I don't get nothing no more. A lot of men go through this. You know what I'm saying? Then they start having insecurity issues where they thinking they woman looking at everybody else. You could be out, she can be looking in the direction where a man walking. You like, what the fuck you looking over there at him for? You know what I'm saying? Man, I've seen it. I've seen it, man. But that's what I'm saying. Y'all need to handle business. That sexual neglect can lead to a lot more problems that's unnecessary. that don't even need to be. Y'all need to come up with an agreement, like, or you need to. I encourage men to set ground rules. You know, when I get with somebody, when I used to, you know what I'm saying, I just let it be known I need it 3 to 4 times a week. That's it, 3 to 4 times a week. If you can't do that, I don't see us going forward. You know what I'm saying? You got to put your foot down. Some people just, they be so excited to have a body next to them, or just to say I got somebody. Need settling. Don't settle for that shit. Don't let them get away with it. Like, you let them know what it is. No, I need it 3 to 4 times a week. 3 to 4 times. That's reasonable. I believe that's reasonable. That 3 to 4 times could be once on a Wednesday, hell, 2 times on a Friday, 1 time on a Saturday. Sunday, let's get ready to go back to work and go get through this work week. Halfway through the work week, hump day is hump day. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know. You're gonna learn today. Now, unresolved relationship problems. Sexual neglect may be a symptom of deeper relationship issues, such as communication breakdowns, unresolved conflicts, or emotional distance. The lack of physical connection can exacerbate these issues and lead into a heightened frustration. It's important to stay in constant communication with your mate, ladies and gentlemen. It's very important to stay in communication to make sure everybody needs being met, you know, in every dynamic of the relationship. Because if you're not treating your woman right, if you're just like neglecting her emotional needs, her physical needs, if it's all about you, that's gonna frustrate her, and then it's gonna make it. That's gonna cause situations like this when she feel like her needs are not being met, and you can't communicate outside of just shoving your cock up in her. Then it's gonna cause a lot of emotional distance, and it's gonna cause frustration. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to make sure y'all have resolved all y'all relationship problems before you still jumping in bed trying to make that a way to resolve your relationship issues. Like, sex don't fix everything. It doesn't. And a lot of men got to understand that sex can't fix everything. You know, a lot of people think that's the only resort. Well, let's go ahead and we just argued, but let's jump into bed. I can't stand that shit. Like, people talk about makeup sex. I mean, it's cool sometimes, don't get me wrong, but that can't be your only resort. And y'all try praying together. Y'all try some kind of therapy, some kind of counseling, something outside of just jumping into bed. You know what I'm saying? Now, expectations and unmet desires. If men have certain expectations around intimacy in a relationship that aren't being met, they may feel unfulfilled or frustrated. You know what I'm saying? This can be especially true if there's a mismatch in sexual desire in between the partners. You know what I'm saying? Now, your man might like anal, but you ain't down with the anal game. You know what I'm saying? That can cause issues because he might want to explore that twice out the year or something like that, and you ain't down with the play. That's pissing him off. You know, he might have a foot fetish. He might have all types of things. He might like to bring toys into the equation to make you squirt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you might not be, y'all freak might not match each other's. You know what I'm saying? He might be a bigger freak than you are. He might want you to do certain things. He might want to be topped off before the main course, and you might not be down with topping him off. But this is all things that need to be talked about when y'all are just dating. You know what I'm saying? When y'all getting into that step before y'all gonna take it to the intimate level, like the sexual intimacy level. Like, people they really need to talk, communicate first, and see if this is. Now, if I'm planning on being with her long term, if she ain't down with this, she ain't down with that. I'm a bigger freak. I like it this many times a week. She ain't really her sex drive ain't all like that. If it don't match, then it might not be a good thing, because you're gonna go into the relationship frustrated. You're gonna end up being unhappy. Both of y'all gonna be unhappy. Or she might not be unhappy if you meeting all her needs, like financially. Be just an overall good guy. That might be good enough for her, but you might be a horn dog where you just want it 5 times a week. She might not be down with that. Now you looking like, man, I'm gonna need me a girlfriend. I'd have been there before, man. I wasn't getting none at home. Like, man, I need a girl. I need a side piece. I need a girlfriend. Because let me tell you something, a side piece, they always match your freak. A side piece is always willing and able. They as soon as you get there, they know what time it is. They already fresh up out the shower, dressed nice for you, smelling good, and they know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be careful with them side pieces, because you can end up either having an outside child, or if they on that type of time, they can disrupt your current situationship, relationship, or marriage. You know what I'm saying? And I don't condone like cheating on your wife or nothing like that. It's not cool. It's not right. But I understand. Some of these women get too comfortable where they comfortable with this shit. Like, they brag about it to their girls that, oh girl, he just mad because I ain't gave him none. I think it's cool. But it won't be so cool when your man got that side piece doing everything that you ain't doing. Then eventually go ahead and go full time with the side piece and leave your ass hanging. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to be, I encourage fellas, stop settling, man. If you know, fuck how she look, fuck her money, fuck all that shit. Like, if you know this ain't the woman that's meeting your desires in every aspect, stop settling. Stop thinking that you can change a motherfucker, because you can't. People gonna be who they are. You know what I'm saying? Now this one, stress relief. A lot of ladies don't like this. For some men, sexual activity serves as a form of stress relief or a way to relax. When this outlet is unavailable, it can lead to pent-up stress, further contributing to frustration. And that's true. For some men, they might say, man, I've been stressed. Man, I just need to go home to wifey and take it all out on her. Now, I'm going to say this. In a way, that's selfish, man. You know, you transferring all that negative energy, all that stress. I believe in this. Like, you transferring all that negative energy into her. If y'all spiritually connected like y'all supposed to be, especially to your wife, it's very selfish. How about coming home talking about what it is that's bothering you, besides trying to take out your pent-up frustration, your pent-up stress out on her vaginal? You go in there trying to beat it up all hard because you mad. She looking at you like, what is going on? It end up being a 3-minute session. You done got your nut, but she ain't got hers. Now you sleep because you done came, and now you knocked out. You know what I'm saying? That's selfish. Very selfish. Now I can say this. Now each relationship is different, and the reasons behind frustration due to sexual neglect can vary. It can vary from individual to individual. But understanding and communicating with your partner is very key. Is keen to resolving those such frustrations. You feel me? Like, you have to really communicate and understand each other so you can know how it is you can settle a lot of stuff that's going on. And some people are stubborn. Some women can be stubborn. Like, you can tell, like, babe, you ain't putting out like I need it, and they get mad at you. Give you the side eye, or just roll their eyes up in their head, don't really care about what you're talking about. And say, hey, is that all you want out of me? Is that all you want? Is that all I'm good for, is a nut? So it's the way you got to go about this, man. You know what I'm saying? But don't feel bad, fellas. Like, want your wife, your significant other to take care of you in that area, don't feel bad, because a lot of women will guilt trip you about that, make you feel like that's all you want. But no, sometimes it be what we need. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're a man who's ever felt frustrated or neglected in your relationship, know that you're not alone. Sexual neglect can lead to a lot of emotional and physical challenges, and it's important to understand the underlying causes and communicate openly with your partner, man. It's important. It's very important to communicate that with your partner about what's making you feel like you're being sexually neglected or emotionally neglected. You know what I'm saying? But that's all for the day. I wanted to tap into this quick video about this. Feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section. Make sure you tap the like, share the video. I will see y'all in the next one. For now, I'm out of here. Peace.
Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Donations can be made to the Cash App.
Wake up and
Thank you
beg
so
this
much.
shit. Jump
God
out the
bless
crib.
you.
Stack up my Cino this year. Killing my ego this year. All for the people this year. Only believe in the real. I do believe in no fear. And I got gang in this. I never switch on the tribe. I keep it all the way real. I'm in control of my feels. You see my highlights and study my reel. Yeah. I'm showing more love this year. Running more plays, finna scale up my business this year. The world in my palm, I'm a star. I deliver my cadence. I'm serving up chills to my peers. Bringing the bread for the fam. Everything good on the side. Everything coming together. New whip, no leash, no key in it. They heat it. California on the plate. I'm out here playing for keeping. I pull up, she leaking. She want me for the weekend. My foot on the gas with the brakes. Hate me or love me, you see me. Flex, yes. I got my foot on their neck. I'm out with a squad to the death. Get to the checks. Flex, yes. Got nothing to lose, it's something to prove. Come from the trench. Cuban links on my neck, tanking. Freeze, smoking on dope, that diesel. Freeze, running till I miss my season. Lay back, geeking. Smoking on dope, that diesel. Young nigga gone off the deep end. Running till I miss my season. I keep a stack of them blessings, I'm ballin', I'm play callin'. It's ain't on me matching my smile, you know that I stay softened. Wrist flooded, she drowning. We good on this side, everything coming together. New whip, no leash, no key in it. They heat it, California on the plate. I'm out here playing for keeping. I pull up, she leaking. She want me for the weekend. My foot on the gas with the brakes. Hate me or love me, you see me. Flex, yes. I got my foot on their neck. I'm out with a squad to the death. Get to the checks. Flex, yes. Got nothing to lose, it's something to prove. Come from the trench. Cuban links on my neck, tanking. Freeze, smoking on dope, that diesel. Freeze, running till I miss my season. Lay back, geeking. Smoking on dope, that diesel. Young nigga gone off the deep end. Running till I miss my season.
Once we understand that it is through our five senses that these imprints are being made on our subconscious mind, we can then consciously begin to utilize